Hey guys, so I'm going to try to do this in one cut. I'm just going to be going over the general, my general feelings on the storyline, gameplay, music, characters, areas, and pacing of this game so far. Okay, so we gotta break this down. So the story of Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, has been actually really good. My impressions of it so far have been that the story is compelling. I dang well love Edge, and I know a lot of people probably do, as well as just how they're doing the pacing for it and everything like that, and having the whole Rabbid Rosalina and then all this other stuff. So that, if I could give us, if I could give it a score, it would be like an 8 out of 10, like super solid. Gameplay wise, thank goodness you get so much freedom in this game. It can be overwhelming at times when you first start it, but it's definitely something that I'm always looking forward to whenever I'm playing. I can't get enough of it, to be quite honest. It's just how it is. I think the main aspects of the gameplay that I really like are the fact that you can freely move around. There's no tiles anymore, which allow you to do like certain actions that you couldn't do in the previous game, such as like getting in certain spots or getting to the very edge of certain areas in order to get your characters to be like catapulted to other sections of the map at random times. Or you can have like certain characters be able to target certain enemies just from a particular angle that you can only get if you don't do a tile-based system. So either, like, overall, if I give the gameplay a freaking score, it would probably be like a 9 out of 10. For this kind of game, it would definitely be a 9 out of 10. The music in this game, I had a lot of struggles with the music in this game, mainly because the audio in this game does not cater to the music actually being heard. I had to turn down the sound effects and like the ambient noise a lot in order to be able to hear the background tracks. The background tracks are actually super awesome, and there are a couple callbacks to the original game that are really awesome, but I just couldn't hear anything. At first, I had to like turn the game volume up, I had to turn everything else down in order to hear any of the background music, but once I actually did hear it, it was pretty dang awesome. Also, just as a general thing, you guys will hear or see a lot of this background gameplay. This is me doing all of the extra areas and stuff like that from the the first 3 levels of the game, roughly, in order to make sure that I didn't miss anything and I got caught up. There was a cool couple things that I found, which was the fact that each area has a boss fight, like a little mini boss besides the main boss that you fight. That's really cool. You go through a golden warp pipe and it ends up giving you a really cool reward. You guys get to see what that is later on, possibly, but it might have something to do with the sparks. I'm just saying. Either way, we'll move on now. So the next thing, oh, by the way, like and subscribe, thanks, appreciate it a lot. Next thing, and also share. You all know you want to share with your friends. Anyway, so the next thing that we're going to be going over is the characters. I am so very happy that a lot of characters that were in the previous game got fleshed out more. So you have like Mario, or you have like Rabbid Mario and things like that. All of the characters, especially the Rabbid characters, became so unique and had their own specific strengths. Originally in the first game, I ended up running just like Luigi and like Rabbid Luigi, and then I think it was Mario, and I kind of just stuck with that for the entirety of the game. I didn't really have to change it all. But in this game, it compels you so much to switch up your teams because everybody has such a diversity of just like strengths. Like Rabbid Mario can punch through walls and hit essentially anybody as long as they're within a radius. Peach, her damage has like she can shoot over things and her damage doesn't really fall off. You have strengths from Rabbid Peach that are completely separate, where she can shoot over stuff, but she has her triple rockets. It's so cool. So overall, Characters, solid 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. The areas in the game, pretty standard, nothing special. You get like the cool storylines that go along with it. But overall, the characters or the areas, they don't leave anything to be desired, but also at the same time they give you enough. Moving on past that, so the pacing of the game, and I actually have a puzzle sequence up here, which is kind of important, is that the pacing of the game is pretty slow, but reasonably so for like an XCOM-like game. That it's going to be slow. It's going to be very strategic. It's going to be something that you're just going to take your time with, but it's solid for what it is. I've been really enjoying it. I haven't felt where I'm like, oh, this is such a slog. I have to sit here and do this for like 40 minutes. Oh no, I don't feel like that. It's always been something that's engaging, something that's getting me to think. And I've been really, really just enthralled in the game because of that and really enjoying myself. So overall, I would say that Mario Rabbids is a solid game. Very solid game, very well made, definitely a proper sequel. I'm looking forward to seeing the ending. I haven't played the ending just yet. I'll be streaming that, and I'll be posting another video within the coming couple days. Probably like 1 or 2 days, to be quite honest. I'm still editing that thing. Editing is taking a whew. But either way, I just wanted to give you guys my feelings on this. I wanted to ask you guys, hey, how do you feel about it? What are the parts of the games that you like? What is the parts of the game that you don't like? Is there anything that you feel like, hey, if they just added this one thing, I would think it's a 10 out of 10. Because I don't currently have any of those. But if you guys do, please let me know in the comments. Please just type on away. Otherwise, I'm going to peace out for now. I got a lot of editing to do. But I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye for now, guys.